Patients have suffered, families have grieved, and frontliners have exhausted themselves. But it is not over yet. The entire population remains to quiver in fear at the persistence of a fatal virus that plagues our world today. 3,035,300. That is the total number of people worldwide who have died so far to COVID-19 as of April 19, 2021. In addition to that, there are currently 142,116,747 cases in 219 countries. To mitigate the rate of increase in COVID-19 cases, we are all advised to secure ourselves within the safety of our homes. However, in the case that we do need to go out for our essential matters, it is important to practice social distancing.
Now, picture this out. You are a cool teenager who was invited to a cool party with 40 cool people. Your crush leaned over you and suddenly coughs. It's no big deal, it's just a cough. So, you head on with life. It is time to go home, so you ride an overloaded jeep. The conductor approaches you asking for your fare without wearing a mask. You notice that his saliva is splashing all over you while he is speaking to you. It is no big deal, it's just saliva. So, you head on with life. The jeepney arrives at your destination and you get off. While walking back home, you encounter a beggar. The beggar clings onto you, begging for a few coins. As he grabs onto your hand, beads of sweat from his forehead drip onto you. It is no big deal, it's just sweat. So you head on with life. Finally, you are home. Your mom calls you in. She says she's almost done cooking dinner. You grab a spoonful of the soup to taste it. Mama, did you forget to add seasoning? Your mom looks at you in confusion and shows you all the spices she put into the soup, and then you realize.
It's no big deal, it's just me. So just head on with life. Or not.
Social distancing entails keeping a distance of around 6 feet or 1 meter away from the people who are not from your household, despite wearing personal protective equipment such as face masks and face shields. Social distancing must still be practiced to ensure one's health and safety.
This is because PPE does not guarantee 100% protection, and the virus can transmit from person to person within close distance. It can spread through coughing, sneezing, and other forms of close contact. Hence, we have to keep a good distance away from others to keep our loved ones and ourselves safe during this pandemic.
With this in mind, let us avoid the following. Number 1. Large gatherings such as parties, concerts, and conferences. Number 2. Being in crowd and in poorly ventilated spaces such as movie theaters, fitness centers, and arcades. Number 3. People who are blatantly not following health protocols and not wearing proper PPE. And lastly, going out into public in general.
But wait, are these guidelines stressing you out? Are there too many things to avoid? Are you frustrated with all the things you need to keep in mind whenever you go out? We present to you the social distancing sombrero, also known as a sombrero to COVID. It is the ideal radius of 1 meter so that whenever you put it on, people from all sides cannot come in close contact just because of the sheer size of your hat. Aside from that, the sombrero to COVID is also an effective protection from rain showers. It keeps you dry effortlessly without you needing to scurry around for an umbrella or a roofed area. No more drenched, dripping outfits. Speaking of outfits, the sombrero to COVID is a wonderful addition to your daily style. It's fashionable and functional at the same time. It's too good to be true, but thank your lucky stars because today we made it happen for you. Dial 14344 now and purchase your first sombrero to COVID. But wait, there's more! First 100 customers get a second hat for free because we care. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay stylish with a sombrero to COVID.